Number 4 is the most recent and what I am most familiar with. Standard FC disagreements and drama, such as arguing over bullet points or the length of a survey.
When speaking to a recruit, there are not bullet points you have to hit with recruiting. There are 2 mandatory pieces of information to go over with our new recruit. The rest someone wants to add helps. You are literally arguing semantics. You can call it mandatory pieces of, okay, I can't read what, Lamau, I really think you both saying the same thing. You can have any number of bullet points. You can, but what is a must is 2. You have to do these 2 things. Kind of means the same thing is there are 2 bullet points you have to hit to me. So I'm a bit confused.
Along with spicier things like wanting to start drama with the people who...
Aether Hunts is one Discord server. There are like 100. They all ping the same marks, but they're all run by different people. I think this is selfish mindset to have. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Look, I'm gonna be honest, man. Back in the day, I was an early puller. Yeah, I was. Before Discord, I did that. Yeah, and I loved it, every second of it, and I do it again. As a matter of fact, I still do it to this day. Let this be a warning. Now, I don't really hunt much anymore. I don't really hunt. But before Discord, there was a menace on Sargatanas. There was this motherfucker that would always pull early. You know what? There were 2 of them. And some of you old school vets will remember. There was one, me, Xenosys Vex. Then there was another. There was Son Goku. Let me tell you, me and Son Goku, we had an agreement. Now, we never talked. I never spoke to the person, but we had a bond. And that bond was, look, man, you see the hunt, you pull the hunt. I go and I pull the hunt is a fucking warrior. Okay? You know why you pull the hunt is a warrior? Because you can't die. So when people bitch, they're like, just let him die. And then they realize you got this whole crowd of people that are just waiting for you to die. And the fucking hunt mob is at like 50% health. And then they're like, oh shit, he's a fucking warrior. He's not gonna die. He's just gonna kill the hunt. And then everybody dog piles on it, okay? That's how you teach them a lesson, okay? Because I'm a fucking warrior main. I don't need no fucking hunt train. Don't need no people. I'm a fucking warrior, okay? That hunt is dead. D-E-D. Dead, okay? Don't need you. Don't need any of you motherfuckers. That's what it was like back in the day. Man mode, bitch. Warrior main style. You go in there, pull the hunt. People bitch. They say you're gonna blacklist me. Okay. Okay, that's fine. People say they're going to blacklist you. They're not even the one telling you where the hunts are. They're just people following where the hunts are. Why the fuck would I care if you blacklist me? You're not saying anything to me anyway. What does it matter? What does it matter? I don't care. Now, what I would care is if the people shouting where it was blacklisted me and I couldn't see it, then I would care. But none of them ever did. I secretly think that they thought it was funny. To this day, I secretly think that they thought it was funny. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. I just want to say that back in the day on Sargatanas, there were the twin menace, Xenosys Vex and Son Goku. And if there was a hunt and you were not there or you didn't have an SSD, you weren't getting credit for that hunt.
Who organize and run hunt trains on Ether because they monopolize content. People started...
Whoa, what was that?
Organize and run hunt trains on Ether because they monopolize content.
As much as I love to eat their tears for breakfast just to spite their cocky stance on monopolization as a gang that tries to own a portion of public content, I have no interest in it.
People started losing their temper.
Your attitude sucks, man, all the time. You're childish, predictable. Lamau, see you around, I'm out. You don't even have the balls to voice chat. Lamau, fuck you. Just because you get free clears doesn't make you better than anyone.
Culminating with people leaving the...
Still currently had missed the big move in real life, but I have little downtime, so caught myself up on what I noticed a fair amount of people who left went to the... Oh, what is that, FC? The ones poaching. Perhaps the members who were banned left here are poaching. I'm kind of curious how to... Okay, stop poaching. Okay, whatever.
The FC and Reika leaving whatever semblance...
Oh my fucking God. I requested a voice chat audience with an FC master of Redacted. I don't know who this account belongs to. I have matter... Dude, what does it... Dude, what the fuck? What does it matter what another FC does? What the fuck does it matter? Who cares if someone leaves an FC to join another? I feel like that I'm playing a different game. Because FCs, they don't matter at all, besides buffs, man. Like, all of the FC events, you can do that in Discord. I don't understand. Everything you can do in an FC, you can do in a Discord and more. and more. What does being in the FC even fucking matter, man? It's about the community. What does it matter? It's not like you can't do things with a person that's not in your FC. What does being in the same FC even matter? You do realize that, let's say that I make an FC called Futa Please, and someone else is like, no, I don't FC with bald people. So they make a fucking FC called Full Head of Hair. That doesn't mean that the members from Futa Please can't participate in Full Head of Hair's FC activities. Like, why can't they? They can, but they won't. I think you won't. I think that you are ignorant, because to me it doesn't make sense.
Of sane, rational thought behind, starting with...
Oh my, dude. This fucking guy, dude, let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you about Nah. This motherfucker has a gun, and in this gun are massive reports and dictionaries and paragraphs and screenshots. And this motherfucker is just taking the gun and he's just firing full blast in my fucking face, bro. There's just so many fucking words and syllables and information coming at me, dude. I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
With people leaving the FC in Reika, leaving whatever semblance of sane, rational...
When visiting Turk's headquarters... What? What is Turk's headquarters? We did not speak to anyone but upper rank. Okay, Turk's headquarters is an FC with requests for peace talk. Bro, what is it? I can't, man. Like, listen to this fucking sentence, man. When visiting Turk's headquarters, we did not speak to anyone but upper ranks with requests for peace talks, and took quite a lot of abuse from ex-Azure members who were present. Holy fuck. Of all the problems in the world you could have, the one problem that you're so passionate about is visiting the Turks headquarters and receiving abuse from ex-Azure members through peace talks. Holy fuck. Given that the Turks is a part of an alliance of masters, I admin it. Dude, there's an alliance of masters. Dude, this rabbit hole's too deep. It's too deep, bro. I need a rope. Get me out of here. I need a rope, bro. I need a rope. We have requested written agreement to cease and desist any harassment, slander, and poaching of Azure community members if this is not agreed to by 12/17/23. Oh, okay. We will take further legal action in accordance to 2 U.S. codes and in-game alliance actions sooner. Other measures will be to ensure assist is full of... Dude, what is assist? What does that stand for? Is fully aware of each step and keep an eye out to report any necessary documentation or issues we can tend to as soon as possible. I will be putting out a community-wide statement that will depend on the result of the current discussion being had now between Alliance and Turks leadership, who may soon be removed and pressured by Midgar Swarmer to cease harassment. The Masters can demand that an FC leader step down.
Thought behind, starting with making ableist content. People started losing their tempers, culminating with people leaving the FC in Reika leaving whatever semblance of sane, rational thought behind, starting with making ableist comments about a person getting free clears of ultimate content because of the disability.
Okay, wait a minute here. Okay. Azure and I alike need leaders who are for this team. Being Azure is not being a yes man. Criticism and counsel is welcome. Okay, I'm not. The day that person called the Sundering a self-inflicted wound was the day I wanted him and his wife as far away from the community as they could get. God damn. Bastard gets free clears because he's disabled and acts holier than thou and lords over everyone who talks down to our people. You guys don't even want to know how many strikes he should have, but I kept this to myself for time's sake. He's extra pissed because his friend leaked that and his FF8 thing he couldn't do, so he was extra pissed about that because we were talking about the series and he got found out. What? What FF8 thing? Does anyone have context on that? Nobody knows? No one knows, not even him. Okay.
Ableist comments about a person getting free clears of ultimate content because of the disability.
Is this the X right hand? Whoa, hold on. Is this the right hand or the X right hand? Or is this the one that was holding the other guy's hand? Bro, I can't, bro. Who was it, man? Neither. Okay. I'm lost.
More details starting.
Whoa. Holy shit. Damn. FF log shaman. Holy fuck. Man, that's savage, bro. Man, see, this is why we can't have nice things. Because of FF log shaming.
More details started coming to light.
More details. God, dude. Okay, well, whenever you have 5 minutes, I'd appreciate a short call. I'd block and move on. Okay, I'm just going to read the underline, man. Wait, there comes a point in time where it just gets ridiculous. Our relationship was pathetic. You led me on for 2 years. The second I promised I'd wait to break up at the end of the move because I was fighting to keep my life together with my mother who was sick and now passed away. I had no one but God and Azure's help. You didn't give a damn, like you have never with anyone, not even your own family. Coveted a cheap piece of paper you've done nothing with at the cost of, is that like a fucking a diploma or something? Everything else, even with your own time and age for what? Game achievements that get outdated. I never want to see or talk to you again unless it's, as a member or in heaven. And sadly, I am concerned both of those won't happen.
Including how Reika treats people behind the scenes, including a belief that God and the FC were the only ones who could help him. Reika then donned their best Warhammer 40k Ordo Hereticus cosplay and searched for people who weren't loyal and kicking them for, and I kid you not, treason, for associating with people who left the FC or sharing snippets of his nonsense from the Discord. For a Hereticus cosplay and searched for people who weren't loyal and kicking them for, and I kid you not, treason, for
Several names will be added to the Azure official ban list. They're called the Skyfallen. Some have been banned for good measure following their leave of the community. The council and I began receiving multiple warnings from a number of private sources regarding redacted activity and interest outside of Azure and associated parties who were spreading misinformation and anti-Azure propaganda. Jesus Christ. Going as far as to leak sensitive information to ban members. This is how few problems this person has in their fucking life. They have to create problems in an imaginary situation. Some people are just so beyond fucked, man. Like, it's insane.
Hereticus cosplay and searched for people who weren't loyal and kicking them for, and I kid you not, treason, for associating with people who left the FC or sharing snippets of his nonsense from the Discord.
I am informing you that our generals and I held a vote of no confidence in your membership within our community due to the following. This is fucking nuts, dude. Look at the reply. Okie dokie. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, shit. Can you guys see the okie dokie? Okie dokie.
God. This resulted in Reika sending a cease and desist letter to a random former member of the FC, presented as the PDF.
Notice the cease and desist. Why the fuck is it? Dude, do you turn it? What does this say? Yes, this is how it was originally sent. Fixed version coming in like 5 seconds. Okay, thank God.
The PDF, with stunning legal masthead from Azure Infinitum and Associates, I guess. Here it is adjusted.
Oh, God bless you. The letter is served upon due to harassment of Azure. If you do not cease the aforementioned activity, a lawsuit will be commenced against you. If the activity continues, we will immediately seek a temporarily restraining order in the district court against you. What? For what? Okay, we will also seek monetary damages to be proved at trial. Hopefully this recourse is not necessary. You will not receive another warning letter. Holy shit.
Although I know everyone watching this is a legal scholar, for reference, Section 8.6.7.0 is California law regarding oil spills, while the U.S. Code reference is part of federal regulations pertaining to banking.
This briefcase. Hey, it's full of shredded newspapers.
Nevertheless, bolstered by this cease and desist on oil drilling operations, and drunk on whatever well of insanity they decided to slurp from, Reika, along with what remained of her senior leadership group, decided the best course of action was to march over another FC house, emote/guard, and wait 2 hours demanding to speak with leadership, all while remaining in other FC house, emote/guard, and wait 2 hours demanding to speak.
We have arrived to meet privately with Redacted and any fellow leaders of Futa Please to discuss some terms and an agreement to cease the recruitment of our free company and cease of drama between our two communities. We have legally served one of your newer members with a legal document and are prepared to take action in compliance with U.S. code and online harassment laws. What is this? Oh, the ban list. Okay. Welcome to the Azure ban list. Okay, if you are reading this, then you are most likely a rank of scout or higher in our community. The list contains the player names and some extra data we might have of players in Final Fantasy XIV who have joined Azure. Depending on the severity level, band type and history in our community. Okay. Dude, just, like, bro, just ban them and move on, dude. Okay? Just ban them and move on. There's no different levels of banning, dude. They're just, look, you did something stupid, kick them the fuck out. Kick them the fuck out. Move on. It's fine. Not everyone has to be in the FC, man. Oh my God. When a ban is issued and a name is added to the list, the banned player will be removed. Okay. In some cases, like soft bans, a soft ban player may be allowed around our estate or may be allowed to join or rejoin Azure social platforms. Okay. The list mostly covers the names. Okay. This is kind of funny, man, because it's like we just had Christmas, right? Like Christmas was yesterday. So this is like the naughty list. The naughty list of the crestfallen, or fuck, what are they called again? The skyfallen. This is the naughty list of the skyfallen. Okay. Are there actual names? Oh my fucking God, dude. What is it with this fucking FC, man? Why, dude, you know what? All this aside, I wouldn't join this FC because of all the fucking reading, man. Who the fuck reads this much, bro? Why do you think we have games that are voice acted and all this shit? No one wants to fucking read. What is this, the 1700s? No one wants to fucking read, bro. There's different type. Okay, permanent ban. Okay, severity level. The least severe and most basic ban for inactivity. And when one's 3 joins are you, what? They may never contacted leadership with an excuse or their excuse wasn't approved. Okay, these may send a request to Infinitum Master Reika to have their ban appealed and rejoin if they really want to return. Okay, level 2. This means someone would, like, I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm reading this shit and like, I'm really stupid and I don't even know what the fucking level 1, like what the level 1 severity ban was even for. Level 2, this means someone was banned for a good reason. 2s will usually be banned based on behavior or breaking rules and striking out, but has left us alone since their actions took place. Okay, so I'm in the FC and I type. Yeah, nuzzles you closely. Notice his bulge. Yeah, begins to lick and suck on your supple, bald head. If I were to spam that, I would break the rules, I would strike out, but I'm not like, you know, a right? I'm just a horny ERPer. So I don't like have anything against the ban. I accept the ban. Okay, so that's security level 2. Another type of 2 may be someone who was banned for a specific reason that did not fit into the usual cases, such as timing out of their 3 join. Wait, what? Dude, okay, hold on. I don't understand this. There's a 3 strike system. Okay, why don't they just say that then? Am I the only person that is struggling to understand this? I can't be, right? There has to be at least one other person, man. I'm the only person that... Dude, I wouldn't fit in this FC, man. I just wouldn't, dude. All right, you know what? Moving on. Level 3. This means someone was banned for striking out after being given 3 strikes. Strikes are issued by the FC master. When a member outright breaks a rule and has caused a large enough problem in the community, had to be pulled aside, sat down, had their actions discussed. Dude, this sounds like my manager when I was like 18, when I was working at FedEx, man. They're a little more severe than 2s because they are repeat offenders of 3 instances. Okay, level 4. This indicates that someone was outright banned based completely on actions that were deemed inexcusable. So I type in the FC, asterisk, pulls dick out, and then I post the most massive futa that anyone has ever seen. Just out of fucking nowhere, bro. People are just enjoying it, having a good time, just fucking out of nowhere, man. Okay? Promoted. Okay, anyway, all right. This is also often for those who have done something negative that was big enough and then refused to communicate or work towards resolutions. 4s may also be those who are stuck in their own reasoning and will not listen or comply with Azure leadership whatsoever. This okay, 5. This level indicates that someone has not only earned a permanent ban for inexcusable behavior, but who may have actively sought to cause some kind of harm to one or more members members of the community. Okay, so let me give you an example. Okay, wait, hold on. This includes damages to Azure in various ways. Continued harassment of our... Okay, so let's say that the same situation happened. I would type in FC chat, dicks out, and I would post a no cringe dick. Have you guys seen that assy? You know what? It's one of my favorite asses. It's really, really fucking funny. I type asterisk, no cringe, and then I post the no cringe dick. And then after that, I'm banned from the FC. I message the person that banned me, you cannot silence me. And I repost the assy. So that would be a level 5, probably. Jesus Christ. Other classifications include chest thief? Oh, okay. Crusader. Tag for those who have gone out of their way to cause damage. Dude, that's a badass title, Crusader. Missing in action, simply banned for consuming their 3 joins easier to see. Wait, what? Okay. Alternative, tag that designates if the name is an an alt. Okay, PlayStation Network. Tags that designates a player having a PlayStation Network ID that should be looked out for. Yeah. If I were to run an FC, dude, and I had different like tags, like other classifications, mine would just be tags that designates a player having a PlayStation 5. That's it. That's it. That's it. Just plays on a PlayStation 5, dude. Do not recruit. Tag that designates a player that may have not previously joined our community but has gained notoriety for behavior unfit for Azure membership. Do they have an Azure recruitment site? I kind of want to put in an application. I want to be brutally honest, though, in the application. To quickly find a name. Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Alwyn Arkwright. Ban. Severity 4. Holy shit. What did he do? Oh man, I wish they gave examples. Posted Futa in FC chat. Ethan Felon, severity 1. Alexander Highwind, severity 1. Alexander Leonhard, severity 4. Holy shit. Ami O'Reilly. Aralina O'Reilly, severity... Yo, there's links! There's links. Yo, what did this person do, bro? What did this person do? Ami, ban. PB. What did PB mean again? Where's PB? PBCR. Oh, we got a Crusader. A Crusader. Tag for those who have gone out of their way to cause damages to Azure. Holy shit. A Crusader, bro. Azrael Elusivin. Another Crusader. Holy shit. What a fucking legend, dude. Warrior main. Warrior main. Fucking Crusader, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about right there. Solistus Tenyo. Another dude. It's just Crusaders. They're all Crusaders. Facebook. Yo, does anyone recognize any of these names on here? Okay. Wait, some of you are actually, okay. Dude, this is awesome. All these links and stuff. I don't recognize any of these names, dude. Some of these names are so weeb, bro. We won. Leon Dragneil. I think I recognize that. Lilium Wolcott. Another Crusader. Dude, am I on here? Oh, I'm not on here. Woo. Okay, I'm not on here. Oh, Serific Lightstream, bro. Severity 5. Permaban. Wait, this is you? Zaxiel Wolf's Blood. You're a Crusader, bro? What'd you do to get banned? Crusader in the chat. What'd you do? The ban list hasn't been updated. A lot of us aren't on it yet. Oh, showed the rest of the council what Reika said. Yo. Crusader. I call it Truth Bringer. Truth equals ban, bro. Truth equals ban. Truth equals ban. Get the fuck out of here. You should know better. You should fucking know better. You got banned from them for the truth. I don't know why you'd say that in here, because in here truth equals ban. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. So this is the ban list. This is the longest 9 minutes of my fucking life, man. I don't even remember where we were at.
Speak with leadership was to slurp from. Reika, along with what remained of her senior leadership group, decided the best course of action was to march over another FC house, emote/guard, and wait 2 hours demanding to speak with leadership, all while remaining in character. Because once you've exhausted all other options, including legal action, your only recourse is to throw an Olympic-level hissy fit.
As long as you allow the direct recruitment of our free company and harbor it, you will be a poacher, FC. There is no honor in this. Yo, you know what, man? Real talk. So a long time ago when I was in Rift, when I played Rift, I used to be in this guild because in Rift, you actually did need guilds because Discord wasn't a thing. This was a long, long time ago. This was like 14 years ago, something like that. Anyway, what I did was the FC that I was in, we tried to run like the raids, right? Rift was when I started to actually like want to be good at MMOs. I never wanted to tank before, but then when I played Rift, because tanks were so rare, I was like, okay, fine, fuck it. I'll tank, whatever. So that kind of pissed me off that I had to play a job that I didn't like, but ironically, I ended up loving it. So what I did was I tried to be nice about it. So we would try to do the 20-man raids. And let me tell you about the most casual, filth, shit players that I can fucking recall, man. But it was like one of my first MMOs, it was like, well, it was my first time raiding and high player count. I had my time wasted so fucking much, man. We had late members. We had members that were holding the fucking whole group back. So I just said, fuck it. And I tried to talk to the FC leader at the time because he was a good player. And I'll never forget his name, man. His name was Biohazard. And I tried to talk to him. I was like, hey, man, we're really being held back by these people. We also have other people that aren't showing up. So, and he was like, nah, man, they're my friends, nah, I can't do that. I can't replace them. And I was like, well, I'm not going to show up anymore, man. And he took it really personal. So I was like, okay, fine, fuck you then. So I left. And what I did was I messaged the people, like the good players of the FC. And I was like, hey, you guys want to actually clear some fucking shit and you tired of waiting for people to show up and you're tired of playing with shitty players? And they're like, fuck yeah. So I'm like, okay, so I poached them. I poached all their good players. I did it. And he got really mad at me. And so you know what I did? I offered him a spot. I said, dude, I would love to raid with you. And he was like, okay, I'll come. This fucking guy tried to give me shit. And then when I said, dude, I don't know why you're mad at me, we still got a spot, he was like, okay. And I was glad to have him. I wanted him. I was glad to have him. I was like, yo, I was typing in guild. I was like, man, yo, we got our last spot filled. We're good to go, boys. Let's go. Dude, it's because he knew. It's because he knew. I said, hey, man, we got a spot, and then we're good. And then we're going to blast, dude. We're going to blast. I was like, you've already raided with half of them because half of them used to be in your FC. Half of them used to be in your fucking FC. So you've already raided with half of them. Yeah, I'll never forget that, man. I'll never forget it. Right here. This is it. This was our FC name. Proper Villains. 12 years ago, bro. Bro, look, that's me, dude. That's me. Right here. Xenosys. This group right here is all poached people. It's all poached people. Every single one of these motherfuckers, dude. I left the FC, I made my own, and I poached them all. And my sales pitch was, yo, you guys want to clear and not wait on people to fucking show up 30 minutes late? This was the boss, Yaruluk. Listen how bad my mic is. Oh man, yo, this guy RKO. This is gonna be so cringe. This was my friend Justin. I haven't talked to him in a long time, and his name's RKO. His favorite wrestler was Randy Orton, and that's what Randy Orton's fucking special move was called. He named his character off of a special move of a fucking wrestler, bro. That's how cringe, dude. That's how old this is, man.
Just get that shovel now, Reek.
Yo, that's me.
Got it.
Oh, man. Dude, this is my friend Reno, dude. Where's he at? I played with this guy. His name was Reno, and my name was Xeno. And I played with him, dude, and we were Xeno and Reno. Dude, he was a good friend of mine, man. He was a good friend of mine. So, I don't really know what he's been up to recently, but back in the day, he used to, exercise, and he could pick his wife up over his head. I mean, his wife only weighed, 130 pounds or, 120, but I always thought that was so cool. I was like, what? You could pick your wife up over your head? He was like, yeah, dude. She loves it. And I was like, dude, that's so cool. I'll never forget. Okay, anyway, back to the video. Sorry.
Hissy fit. I was demanding to speak with leadership, all while remaining in character. Because once you've exhausted all other options, including legal action, your only recourse is to throw an Olympic-level hissy fit. Anyway, that's everything to date. Unlike other people who had beef with Reika, I don't think I've ever said more than 2 words to Reika, and I'm not an angry ex-member.
Bullshit.
I am just someone who found this whole ball of insanity very amusing. As a final note, I do want to note that Reika is, at this point, very practiced when dealing with various drama flare-ups over the years, and there are a few common tactics he likes to employ.
Okay.
1. Claims of poaching
Ooh.
of FC members and demonizing those who left as causing drama to try and paint people disagreeing with them as the bad guy. Remember the saying that if all day you encounter assholes, you might be the asshole? I feel it's pretty applicable here, especially if it's over 10 years. 2. Avoiding any...
You don't even have the balls, the voice chat. Lamau, he's not going to start shit here because he is unable to communicate. I offered voice chat multiple times. If he wants to be one of those, he can go for it. He's out unless he calms down and can be civil. We have arrived in peace to appropriately seek leaders of your community for an audience. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. And discussion. We'll proof of poaching. Would like to discuss terms you'll be interested in. No, I don't want a voice chat call with you. Unlike you, I have things to do in real life. If you want to keep fueling your own fire, I will stop you. If you want to talk less psychotic circumstances, I will later. But at the moment, I have better things to do, like take a nap. Yo, that's true, bro. Holy fuck. That's so true. Oh my God. It fucking kills me when people are like, no, you're too much of a pussy to voice chat. You're too much of a pussy to do this. It's like, no, it's literally that I just don't care. I don't care. I don't want to waste my time. You don't understand this concept because all you do is waste time. You're used to it. You can't tell the difference between wasting time and not wasting time. I can. I'm not going to waste my time. It has nothing to do with you putting fear into me. I don't care about that. It's literally just, I'm not going to waste my time. You don't mean enough to me to warrant my time. That's what it means. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like the chances of you recording his voice are way lower than, obviously if he's going to type it out, you're going to have it, right?
Sort of paper trail and insisting on voice calls.
I mean, if I was ever in a situation like this, I'm just recording the conversation.
2. Avoiding any sort of paper trail and insisting on voice calls for everything and insisting any screenshots are fake or taken out of context. Keep in mind that Reika's own rules insist on documenting issues and passing them on to leadership by taking screenshots. 3. Making appeals to authority or how they have hidden knowledge, like making grandiose claims to server-wide alliances or what other people are saying to them in private. Those people have joked about most of you for years. Are people actually complaining, or is it just that you feeling that way? Yeah, they are. See, that's another thing too, man, is it's so easy to fake shit. If someone is going to call someone else out, I don't believe it unless there's evidence. And the evidence has to be pretty strong because a random screenshot completely taken out of context, basically to me, all these are just words. This doesn't actually mean anything. Like I could have doctored this up and made it look like this person did it. And there's way too many people that assume that it's not fake when they should assume that it could be fake. Now there's a difference. More people should assume that it could be fake than that it's just automatically true. Things online are not what they appear. I have screenshots of Xeno playing with Lil Zeems. Why did you take this random picture of me? Get the fuck out of here. What is this? Private messages is so horrible they can't share it. 4. Using their supposed professional status to browbeat and intimidate people into keeping quiet, such as with the legal threats. It's why I presented Reika's general work history and claims and poked holes into it. Anyway. Yo, if you're going to present any type of legal threat, you better have all the fucking evidence backed up for that shit, because that shit is serious. Anyway, don't be afraid of this bozo or his nonsense. Decide for yourself if the various things shared on here, taken from numerous sources over a stretch of nearly a decade, are all faked and part of a grand conspiracy of haters, or if maybe there's some truth to what was shared in this video. I'm going to go touch all of the grass now, before the Sakarameno swordsman finds me. Have a shining redacted for hearth and home, the urban swordsman of the city and of trees, Sakarameno, journalist by day, warrior by dusk. Good one. What the fuck is this?
Let's see. When I first joined this FC, seemed great. I made a number of friends in there. I even met my now husband in that FC. Okay. When the sundering started to happen, Reika said to me what I wanted. I told them I wanted to stay for the members because I cared about them. I logged on to see I was kicked. And why? Because I was in a relationship with the big baddie. That pissed Reika off to hell with the FC. Okay. Azure ex-lieutenant that left during the so-called sundering. Holy fuck, man. The sundering, dude. Jesus. Azure is a cult and Reika is an absolute sociopath. He's like Handsome Jack in the Borderland games, except for the handsome part. Okay. I still laugh at the fact that Reika claimed I was the big bad behind what he now calls the sundering. Oh, shit. Oh, this is them. This is them. You asked to stop being an officer and got booted, and it led to the sundering. So, like, are they just, like, so fragile and egotistical that, like, the fact that you didn't want to be involved anymore in the FC, that, like, offended them? Oh. Yeah, so it could be like, I don't know, fear of abandonment or something, man. I don't know. There's weird people. Their mentality was probably like, well, if you don't want to be a part of this, then you're absolutely against it kind of thing. Post this here from a friend from Azure. I'm so in contact with. The so-called sundering was all kicked off because I wanted to step down from a leadership role. I was active duty Navy at the time and was having a very stressful time with my shit being activated and transferring to a new command, a new relationship, and impending fatherhood. Holy fuck. That's, yeah, why the fuck are you playing this game? You got all that shit going on. I had decided that since I was no longer able to do as much before, I should step down. Now I had problems with Reika in the past, and that also influenced why I wanted to just be a regular member. The moment I asked to step down, however, Reika immediately kicked me from the FC without preamble or explanation, then raised many eyebrows, and I shared everything that had happened with the other council members. They confronted Reika on what happened, and it all sort of blew up from there when Reika pretty much revealed how controlling and manipulative he really is. When people started leaving the FC because of what was being seen with my kicking and the treatment of my wife, she was kicked as well just for being my wife. Reika went even further crazy, and that is when he started calling it a sundering and claiming other FCs were poaching and whatnot. Holy shit. Never mind that people were leaving of their own accord. As for the incident with trying to get a real life friend fired, it didn't work. I know the person in question, and all that happened was their chain of command. They're military, but I won't divulge. Did a brief look-see and then let it drop. If anyone wants more info and or screenshots and the like, it can be found on Discord by the same handle. I don't ever read it, so I asked my friend to post this on my behalf. You had a lot of information, Wayrai, but one thing that stuck out to me was I want to in regards to Rule 34, Art of Reika. Oh my Lord, Jesus Christ! In regards to Rule 34, Art of Reika, the person who commissioned those is not unstable, and Reika fully consented to the artwork. That and the individual in question didn't use them as a sort. Reika tried to use it as another way of playing victim and trying to paint former allies in a negative light. I can't even follow this, bro. It's Reika's MO to say everyone he's on bad terms with is completely crazy and probably psychopaths. Okay, don't listen to this person. He's unstable and crazy and probably don't know. Okay. Former Azure scout here. Holy fuck, man. There's like the whole Azure FC's here. Dude, why don't you guys just make a new FC and call it the Skyfallen? Dude, that's kind of a badass name for an FC. The Skyfallen? Or the Sundered. Oh, dude, you ought to be sick too. Oh, you made an FC? What's the name? The Uwu Kitty Cats? No, what is it? Oh, a lot of ex-members made their own FCs. I would like to add the whole sundering section. Everything Reika was saying there was completely made up. I mean, typically, yeah, when fucking psychopaths online tend to throw a temper tantrum, everything they say is made up. Dude, look at this motherfucker. Someone has to link this to Zeem's fast. See, this is why that I get pulled in to so much fucking drama, okay? This is why. Because of these motherfuckers right here. I keep getting flagged, okay? Someone has to link this. I bet this person is an XFFer. I mean, it's content. You know, it's content. Do you guys really like the drama racks, man? I mean, I enjoy them. I mean, the view count doesn't matter, man. The view count doesn't matter because these fucks that come in here just for this dude, they're just in here jacking off for a little bit, and then when they're done, they fucking leave, man. They're just jacking off to the drama, and then when they come, they're like, you know what? I kind of don't care anymore. And then they never fucking come back, and that's fine. So fuck those people. Fuck them. Man, well... That's the Azure drama. Yo, did you guys hear about this drama? Bald streamer ends for the day. Twitch chat is pissed.